guys, welcome to another fall football season 2023. Hayes High School freshman red team out here for game number 1 of what is most of these youngsters' very first tackle football game here on the Hayes field. Many of them played flag games and scrimmages and practices, but this would be game number 1 in full uniform. And the challengers tonight in white gold pants are the Akins Eagles from South Austin. The inaugural game means both teams are 0-0. Captains right now at midfield are 56 and 6 for Hayes. In the classic hawk blue tops, white uniforms with the red gradient stripes. And we'll be underway here momentarily. So Akins won the toss, deferred, and so Hayes will take their option now to receive it. And number 6, Peach, and 2, Cohen back deep. Heels on about the 18. Whistle blows to start the 2023 season. And Akins going to kick deep. Spiraling kick to the left side, and it'll find the boundary. It's a penalty, and so they'll give them a few extra and go first down just inside their own territory. So first down, Hayes knows the football on the 35. Give up the middle to 6. Going to bounce outside the left side. Puts a quick move on, and there goes 6 to the races. He's going to be hard to catch. Number 11 trying to track him down, but can't get him. So 1 touch for Peach, and that's all he needs. With 13 seconds off the scoreboard, Hayes is in the end zone. So the bread and butter of this slot T offense is fast dive action. This time it's Cohen looking for a spotter on the right side, and he hurdles in. Converted point after. And we're about to find out at the high school freshman level if a 1 on the ground is worth 1 or 2. And it should be 2, and it looks like they've got a 2 on the board. I imagine that'll turn into an 8 here momentarily. So number 8 in the no place like home red shoes is Lewis. And he's got the wind coming across his face. But the guys for Akins back deep have their feet on the 10. Lewis, little pooch kick to the right side, and it finds the boundary as well. So monkey see, monkey do on the kickoffs. And Akins will have it in pretty good field position. So a 3-3 stack for Hayes defense. And everybody but 1 in tight. For Akins, the ball hits the ground, and it's recovered by the defense. So a mishap on the center to quarterback exchange, and the Hayes defensive line, number 51, wastes no time in taking advantage for that. So in Akins territory, Troy, the quarterback, hands off to Javi, coming around this side, flag on the play. 5's going to cut back to the middle, nearly taken down, and he's into the secondary. In what would be a first down and a 15-yard pickup, we'll wait and see what the line judge has to say. So offsides, the call declined by Hayes. Peach has the ball again, finds that left side. That's where he's been hot, and he is again. And he moves the sticks down to the 10. So first and maybe just barely enough to get a first down before, and Cohen being shatty reaches across for the second touchdown. So just 3 plays on this scoring drive is all Hayes needed, and we're at 14. So 2-point try. Troy in the gun, hands off, Peach up the middle, and he is racked behind the line to gain, which would have been the end zone. And for the first time today, Hayes has an unsuccessful something or another. Lewis set up to kick. Going to see if he can keep this one in play this time. And he gets a smashing hit. 8 fields it, drops it, scoops it at the 10. And here come the Hayes special teams forces. 11, the first man down, wraps him up. And Akins will have the ball on the 21-yard line. Not 2 minutes have passed in the game. 2 scores already. Akins only with that 1 offensive play. And they'll see if they can capitalize from the momentum of that stopped extra point. So Akins in a similar offensive set as what Hayes has got. So they're both used to seeing it. Play up the middle is stuffed by that formidable front of blue shirts. And looked like 54 playing in that zero technique, the first guy there. So 2nd and 11, quarterback under center. And it's a dive the other way, this time, and same result. And the offensive line for Akins just not able to get a push. It's back from the Akins timeout. 3rd and long, number 3, under center. And he's going to drop back, and he's hammered. Wow. Keeper playing that right edge rusher, gets in almost untouched, tomahawks at the quarterback, and it's going to make it 4th and long. So Cohen with his toes on the 41, back deep to field a possible punt here. And 10 yards deep is the punter. High snap, and he'll have a chance to get it off. Spiraling kick this side. Cohen with room is going to try to scoop it and make something happen. Changes field. Being shifty, 21 finds him, and he's down to 25. Good field position for these Hayes Hawks. Troy in the gun. Hands to Javi. Bumped in the backfield. Slips the first tackle. Back against the grain. 3 trying to get him. 11 finally finds him and rides him down inside the 10. And the Hayes Hawks offense strikes again. So 1st and goal. Give is the ball. Trying the middle. And nothing happening there. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 11 has 2 split men. Number 4 to the near side, 80 up top. Troy with the snap. And it's a give to Peach. And he's going to race to the goal line. Untouched, finds the corner. And the 3rd score of the afternoon on the board. 54, the center for Hayes, doing a good job getting that ball back there. Troy under center this time is going to keep it himself, lean that tall frame forward, and has the conversion. Lewis showing off that multi-sport ability with that soccer boot, and he has another good one here in the air to the 10, fielded by 9, going to try to come this way, and a good tackle there at the ankles, made just shy of the 30 by number 4. So 2:32 remaining in the first quarter. Akins still looking for their first down of the afternoon, looking for a late sub here on the near side, and not sure they have enough players out there on offense. 3, hands off around the end, and he was nearly tagged by 11.
There you go, Keith.
And then keeper from that far defensive end tag teams with Joseph, the outside backer on the near side, to make that stop. So no gain on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10. Cohen checks in, kind of at a right defensive end, maybe outside backer spot on the far side. 3, gives up the middle, and then he's hammered, but he keeps going. And finally, 56 comes from the backside to clean things up, so good tough running and the most productive play for Akins so far. So 3rd and manageable for the Eagles, and motion for the first time. It's a give up the middle, and he's wrapped up. And then Lewis rides him forward. He's going to have about a half a yard, it looks like, left for the first. No, they're going to say 1st down, favorable spot, and that'll move the sticks with under a minute to go in the first. So 1st down on the Eagle 40. A split man to the far side. And 3 is going to hand on the edge around. And then 11 fights off the stiff arm, slips down, and makes the tackle. So Austin on that last play showing what to do when you get stiff arm. Just slide down, wrap up those legs. Start of the second quarter. Akins still looking to get into Hayes territory, and they won't do it there. And the ball stripped, and it comes free. Just taken away right out of the arms. And that may have been Austin again. How about that? Right on cue. So ball on the 25. It's a give to ball. Looking for a seam and a big hit there. Trying to keep his feet and drags the pile maybe an extra yard or 2. About a 4-yard pickup. And my spotter tells me that last play was actually a fumble on the ground, scooped up, not stripped. So wide outs on both sides. Give is to Peach. Left side puts a hand down to keep his balance. Still on his feet. Finally rolls to his back at the 15-yard line, and it looks like it's going to be a yard short. So 3rd and just a little bit needed. Troy is going to give to Peach on the right side. He's got the first. Bulldozes his way to the 5-yard line, and the Hawks are in business. So 1st and goal, which has been familiar territory for Hayes. And Troy going to give it to Lewis, left side. Lewis stutter steps, puts his head down, and falls into the end zone for the 4th score of the day. Hayes up 28 points. Number 54, Robert, anchoring that offensive line. It's a high snap. Cohen going to try to get it. Makes the first guy miss, and then he doesn't. He spins around, and he saved what could have been a scoop and score the other way worth 2 points. Extra point no good. We'll stay at 28. Number 9 and number 8 for Akins. Back deep on the 15. Whistle blows as Lewis sets things up. And he is aimed to his left side this time. He had kicked all 3 former kicks off to his right side. He must like the home side. And a good high end-over-end kick. And 3 guys there. One of them catches it. Going to try this way. Lewis, the kicker, misses the tackle. First guy down, but's got lots of help. No problem, and it's a return of just a couple. So just 1 first down has this Hayes defense given up. Akins shifting guys around a bit. 8 comes in motion. And it's a give up the middle. 54. First guy in there. And that's Robert again playing that zero technique. He's made a couple big plays today.
Oh, yeah.
Wideouts to the near side. 3 under center in a penalty marker from the field judge behind the quarterback. Says it's some kind of a substitution infraction. Maybe they broke the huddle with 12 guys. That goes on your head, though, so I'm not sure what that is. So breaking the huddle with 12, the foul. Too many linemen. They got things straightened out. 5 yards off, though. Makes second in a long way. Hayes bringing the house. And the ball's on the ground, and it's a turnover. And who else but Robert hops on it and gets it, and he has been a menace this drive. So the 25-yard line, the home, a first down. Peach on a counter play to the left side, bounces outside, and he's off to the races. He gets the corner, and he's in. Peach has his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're going to call him out at the 1-yard line. Must have stepped out. Don't know that he was hit out. Nevertheless, 1st and goal from the 1. So Austin checks in the ball game here. And to give to Javi. And he bounces, spins around, and finds the goal line for a touchdown. 34 points here in the first half. Hayes is all gas. Number 10, Thomas, brings a play in. And he'll line up at that left tight end spot. Extra point try. Give up the middle. 6. Good. Count it. 36 points. Onside kick this time, trying everything in the playbook. And first line for Akins gets it and falls to the turf, playing it safe. First down in what is, I think, the best field position that Akins has had so far today. So 12 guys found their way onto the field. Akins had to take their second timeout. It's first down and a pass. A left-handed shot and nearly caught 13 in position to try to do something about it. But it falls incomplete to the turf. Stops the clock with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Number 3, the quarterback for Akins, injured on that last play, hobbles off the field, so a new guy at the helm, number 20, opens up, dive play right side, met at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a couple. Nathaniel playing that Mike backer, getting credit with a tackle there, and we've got a false start on the gold. So through a quarter and a half of football, I think that's the first pre-snap penalty that we've had so far today, so a pretty clean game. Number 2, in the backfield, gets it, right side, trying that 4-hole, but not much success there as he's wrapped up at the 40. Joseph and Adrian tag teaming to make that last stop. 4th down and long, but no punt formation here, 36 points behind. Akins has no time to mess around. Naked bootleg, 20 going to keep it. 13 trying to turn him in, a textbook tackle, stuck him in the numbers by number 9, Oliver, playing that right side middle linebacker, and he says hello, and that'll bring the Hayes offense back on the field. So first down, and Oliver in the game, slips the first tackle, lowers his shoulder, 20 takes him down after a 7-yard ride. So a couple of fresh runners in the backfield for Hayes. Lewis has it around the left side, nearly lost the handoff, turns this one in, slips the first tackle, but can't the next, and he's up against the line to gain at the 35, but they're going to say 3rd down. Give is to Nathaniel, number 12, loses the ball, and 55 bails him out and hops on it.
They gave their numbers.
And that is Santiago saving the day. Santi. So fourth down, the first fourth down, and Troy gets stuck and somehow gets away. Stiff arms, 2 guys, how about that? 14 pushes them down, he's off to the races. And there goes Troy to the house on a fourth down play when they should have had him. And he shows that tall strength prowess, and he gets on the board himself. So Troy calls his own number, not wanting to be left out of the action. Number 9, Ollie, falls across, and it's converted, 2-point conversion. A flag down. It's either a face mask, it looks like. So the face mask on the defense. Hayes will decline it and go to the half, 44-zip. So ready to kick off here, and it looks like the personal foul face mask enforced here on the kickoff of the second half. And so Lewis from the opponent's 45 puts a boot into it, and this one will find the end zone for a touchback. And they'll start at the 20. Correction, touchback, spot at the 25. First down, number 3 back in the ball game at quarterback. He had limped out in the first half. Ollie in there in a hurry, along with a host of others. I believe 56 in there as well. Cheerleaders making their arrival here in the second half as well. Second down, 14 for the offense. Opens up to his left. 9 with some wheels, and Peach with a good open field tackle. Says not on the left side, you won't. And he picks up maybe 3. Third down, 11. Akins still looking for a big play. Just hadn't been able to do anything against this Hawk defense. Showing blitz. Here they come. Flag on the play. Give up the middle. Nothing there. We'll see what the Stripes have to say about things. So a long conversation from the line judges leads in a waving the flag off. No infraction. And they'll just replay the down, I guess. So one of the more docile fumble celebration recoveries you'll see. I didn't even know it happened. Hayes got the ball on that third down. Flag was waved off, so it's the Akins defense who trots out, along with the Hayes O, and big 55 Santi lines up behind Troy, and now they'll take a timeout on the other side of the ball. So 55 still in the backfield after the timeout here in the jumbo package. Hayes looking for, I believe, their 7th touchdown of the afternoon if they can. Spots the 20. And the give is to 55, left side, lowers a shoulder, bowls over a youngster, drags another one, still on his feet, and stumbles all the way to the 5-yard line. How about the running from 5-5? So Santi, who plays catcher on the baseball diamond, stays in at what Hayes calls the fullback position. Gets it again on the left side, charges ahead, no problems, drags the would-be tackler for the 7th score of the day for Hayes. So a half 100 hung here in the third quarter. Hayes going to see if they can make it 52. And who else but Santi? And he is successful. So a post-play flag on the defense on that extra point. A little jarring. Has Lewis kicking off for the second time from the Akins 45. It's a running clock here in the second half. A bit of a mercy effort. And this one right down the middle. Fielded and touched. This time it won't be a touchback. 21 trying this side, and he's tackled by a whole host of Hayes special teamers at the 2-yard line. And Hayes will be pinning their ears back looking for their first safety of the season. So first down from the 4 is where they've spotted it now. And quarterback's going to keep it.
Safety.
And a big stick there by Ollie, number 9, letting his presence be felt. Gain of 2. Down number 2 on the left hash. 6-yard line the spot. And they give around the right side. And 10 spits out, and they have the biggest play of the day. And how about that tackle from number 7, Jaden Gingro, writing the book on how to do an open field tackle. But it is far and away the biggest play of the Eagles' day. So first down with some breathing room. Quarterback under center. And a long count, gets his own team, shoots himself in the foot after the big play. and they'll re-go 5 yards further back. So 1st and 15, facing the Eagles. And another long count, but everybody sits still. 8 on the wide side, 10 trying to track him down, and a big smashing hit up high. 10 might have gotten a hand on him, but 85, I think it's 85, cleans him up from the top end. Start of the 4th quarter, going the other direction now. 26-yard line the spot, 2nd down, facing the Eagles, and number 10, who just had the big run earlier, in the backfield for Akins. And motion. They'd like to go the motion side to give up the middle to 10, and 51 hangs on, but he's dragging the pile and picks up about 7. So fresh subs come in on that defensive line after Joshua Gonzalez makes that stop. Santi, the middle linebacker, showing blitz up the middle, creeping his way. And he's through there, but 5 gets it. And then Javi comes in, spins him around, slides down low and finishes the tackle, drops him for about 5. So 4th down, must convert here, keep things alive for Akins. Alive on the drive, that is. And 3's gonna give it to 10, coming around the far side. 2 missed tackles there. And then he can't turn in the next. It'll turn over on down, so good tough running by 10. It's just not enough. Hayes' offense will see daylight again. Peach back in the backfield. And the give is to Cohen, right side. Cohen looking for some room. Finds a spot, puts a move on. Shifty, there he goes. Number 2, racing to the left side. Dives for the pylon! And they're going to call him out at the 1. He dove to get it, but I don't think he got there in time. It doesn't look like. No Jumbotron instant replay here. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So spots the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Personnel package the same. Give is to Cohen again. Cohen leans forward, and he's got it. Touchdown, Hayes. PAT to make it a smooth 60 is a give to Peach, and he'll walk across, no problems. 4:10 on a running clock to go in this one. Lewis set to kick again. He sure got a workout today. And a late arrival for Akins on the front line. And a deep shot by 8. Over the top of 21, misjudged it. That'll give Hayes time to get down there. And Joseph, the first man down, and then some help coming from Wyatt, number 3, finishing things off. 1st down, Akins on the 10. Under 2 minutes to go, and so we'll just have a couple more plays here as 10 finds his way off the field. Jaden going to cover him, thinking maybe he was going to split out. No penalty for breaking the huddle with 12. 3, no chance to do anything before Santi finds him and throws him to the turf. Loss of 4. Under a minute to go. This possibly the last play of this ball game. And now 61 trying to come back on the field. And they'll let him line up and set up. 3 can't get the handle on the exchange. And it might be a turnover, but it won't stop the clock. It's a Hayes football. But that won't give enough time, 24 seconds with a running clock, to get onto the field. That's how this one's going to end. 60-0, a good start to this young season for this freshman team. It's a doubleheader tonight, JV coming up next. Meanwhile, we'll see you guys in San Antonio, where Hayes takes on Churchill next Thursday.